Good morning, everybody. Hello, Diego.
Hi,
Hello,
Miss.
Miss.
What's up?
How are you? How are you today?
I'm tired.
Uh-huh.
I wake up right now.
Yeah, I see that you are dressed and ready to start working.
Yes, with my coffee.
I also have my tea here. Hello, Christian.
Hi, Miss.
Matias, Javier Muñoz, are you there?
Hello, Miss.
It's a freezing and rainy morning.
Yes, it's very, very cold.
And I am sick too. I have a terrible toothache. I have taken 4 Nefersil, so I'm gonna go to the dentist later. But I am okay for teaching now. But I have to go to the dentist later. I don't know what happened with my tooth, but if you see that I touch my face so much, it's because it hurts a little, okay? Okay, guys, so we are going to check homework. Yes, today we have some homework. I have here my essential business grammar and practice. And your homework for today is pages 46 and 47. Present perfect number 2, it's the homework, questions and negatives, match questions 1 to 8 with answers A and H.
Okay, Miss.
Who is ready for reading? Christian, do you have your homework over there?
Yes, I'm just opening the word.
It says match questions 1 to 8 with answers A and H. A to H. Have you and Vlad talked about this? It says, yes, we have, and he agrees with me. Okay, Christian, do you have the answers? Number 2, have you heard the news?
Have you heard the news? And no, mentira. I don't have the word. No, have you heard the news? No, I haven't. What has happened?
Letter D, yes?
Liberty.
Continue, please, with all the rest.
Okay.
I have to talk, because of my toothache, I have to talk, as little as possible today. So help me, Christian.
Okay. 3. Has Amelia sent the invoices? No, mentira. Yes, she has. They are in the post. Letter F. And number 4. Have you had a bad day? Have you had a bad day? Yes, I have. Everything has gone wrong. Letter G. Number 5. Have the tickets arrived? Yes, they have. They're on your desk. Letter H. I'm lost. 7. Has the shop shut? Yes, they have. It's working fine now. No, sorry. Has the shop shut? That's one. No, it hasn't. It stays open late in Fridays. Letter B. And 8. Have they fixed your car? Yes, they have. It's working fine now.
Thank you, Christian. You're right. So for the correction, number 1 is C. Number 2 is D. Number 3 is F. Number 4 is G. Number 5, H. number 6A, number 7B, number 8E. Negatives. Here we have a conversation on page 47. Okay, so Felipe Rostica, do you have the order of the conversation?
Yes, Miss.
Let's see the numbers. Number 1 is the last one, but let's see the numbers from the top to the bottom, please.
2E.
Where are you? Ah, yes, 2 is E. Yes, but let's say the numbers. 7,
Search.
7,
I
3.
read.
No, tell me the numbers.
Yeah. 3B.
Yes, but but tell me,
I don't understand.
tell me the numbers from the top to the bottom for the students to have the correct order. Letter A is 7, B is 3.
Yeah, yes. C4.
Yes.
The D7.
No, D5.
D5. Oh. Yes. 5.
E is
2.
2.
2.
F.
F is 6.
8.
8. G6.
Yes, G6.
Sí. Y 1.
And H is 9.
9. Yes.
Okay, so everybody, the order is 7, 3, 4, 5, 2, 8, 6, 9, 1. Javier Muñoz, give me the conversation with Felipe Orostica, please. Javier, you are Tiziana. Felipe, you are Serge.
Okay, Miss. Serge, have you got a moment? We've got a problem with the college. No, with the catalog.
What's the problem? Are you saying that you haven't finished it?
No, we haven't. It's nearly ready, but Paolo hasn't done the cover.
Why hasn't he done it? What's the problem?
He's at the moment. He hasn't been in all week.
When is he coming back?
We can't. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know. I'm expecting a call today, but he hasn't found.
Found.
Oh, me perdí.
We can't wait around.
We can't wait around for him to phone. Get a freelancer to do the cover.
Okay.
To do the cover.
Okay, I'll get a freelancer to do it.
To do it.
To do it.
Yes, very good. Yes, thank you. Ever and never. Have you ever worked abroad? No, I've never worked abroad. Yes? Diego Pino, number 2, please. Continue with the rest questions with have you ever, please.
Okay. Have you used Linux? No? It's okay? No. I've never used Linux. Is that? It's okay? Okay.
Yes, I've never used. Repeat, used.
Yes, used.
Mm-hmm.
With IDE, no?
Used.
Okay. It's okay. Have you fired anyone? No, I've never fired anyone. Have you both been to London? No, I've no, well, he also sorry. He has never been to London.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Has your boss been to London? No, he has never been to London. You say London. Repeat after me, Diego.
London.
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 Okay, have you ever met the Prime Minister? Yes, I have. When did you meet him? I met him last year. In this exercise, you have one part with present perfect and then with past. Fernanda Santis, number 2.
Have you been to China? Yes, I have. When did you go there? I went there last July.
Very good. Number 3.
Have you ever worked in South America? Yes, I have. Where did you work? I worked in Brazil in the 1990s.
Yes. Where did you work? I worked. Have you ever had sushi, Fernanda?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever been to England, Fernanda?
No, I haven't.
Rodrigo Vildosola, have you ever worked abroad? Rodrigo, are you there? Rodrigo. Jose Ignacio, have you ever worked abroad?
No, I have never worked abroad.
Have you ever given a presentation in English, Jose Ignacio?
Yes, I have given
A presentation. You can just give
a
me a
presentation.
short answer. You can just
Okay.
say, yes, I have. Have you ever met the head of your company? I mean, have you ever met the principal of USM principal? His name is...
No, I haven't.
His name is Darcy. Darcy, right? So we can change the question and say, have you ever met the principal of the university? No, I haven't. Christian Moreno, have you ever flown first class?
Yes, I have.
Oh, lucky you. I have never flown first class. And why have you flown first class?
Because the airline gave me the access to last time I flew to Bogota and then to Guatemala in a 787.
Bahia Bianca?
Yes, by Avianca.
Nice.
And it's really comfortable because it's like a 5 or so hours flight, so it's so much comfortable to be asleep.
No, that's great. I have never flown first class. Lucky you. And Christian, have you ever missed a plane?
Yes, I have.
Really? What
Yes.
happened? Tell me.
When I was returning here to Chile last year, I landed in Bogota and I had my connection to enter to Chile like in the next hour or so, but I was delayed. So when I enter the airport, they told me that my flight already left, and I was like, what? So they give me a ticket to a hotel and to have dinner in Bogota for one night.
Oh, that's nice. I remember one opportunity. I was in Panama City, and the flight was fully booked. So they offered us $500 per person to wait there for 3 hours, I think, 3 more hours. And my children and I decided to wait because the next flight we saved $1,500, the 3 of us. 500. So it was a great discount for our next flight. We had to fly Copa though, but Copa is also a good airline.
Just is, the only thing that was hard that day is that I have to pass migration because I was entering the country and I stay like for 2 hours to enter the country.
And I guess Colombia's regulations are stricter than other countries, right?
Yes, they have the dogs, and the police is looking you like if you have drugs.
Well, I have only stopped there. I haven't entered Colombia. I have been there waiting, you know, but I guess, you know, because of the drug, you know, issue in Colombia, they
Well,
are
the
stricter.
the first time I returned to Guatemala, they searched for my wallet, for my packet, for my home,
Backpack.
but the one in the cargo area, it has the name,
Carry-on bag.
the just that one.
The carry.
They stay with that one when I returned to Guatemala the first time.
Okay, and the last question, Christian, have you ever, no, of course you're going to say no because you're a young boy. Have you ever run a large department?
No, I haven't.
Okay, in the future, when you work, you will be able to answer this, you know, because when it says a large department, Felipe can be the Department of Personnel, the Department of Human Resources in a company, yes? Department also, Falabella, is a department store. So when we talk about department, we usually talk about the Department of Personnel, the Department of Human Resources, the Department of different areas in a company, okay? You live in an apartment, not department, yes? Okay, thank you so much for your homework. We are going to watch a video now, and I'm going to share screen because we are going to watch a video, and also we are to see a chart with the use of for and since, I think. Okay. So to continue with the topic of have you ever, yes, here we have this chart, please, Diego Pino, when we use for and since, right? We use for, you say, I've studied it in Ireland for 2 years, yes? Can you read, Diego? For
plus period of time.
a period of time.
Period of time. Okay. For a number, time word. When we what?
Continue.
Okay. When how I say that?
When we measure.
Oh, it's a difficult word.
Measure. Look at my lips. Measured. Okay, I'm gonna help you with no, it's good. It's good.
I use translate of Google. You can watch the lips. It's a new
application.
Yes, of Google.
Yeah, some people, Diego, say measure, other people say measure. So I'm gonna help you with word reference, okay? Measure or measure. Some people say measure, some people say measure. So I don't know what they have here. American English.
Measure.
Yeah, that's the way I say it, measure.
Measure.
Measure. And United Kingdom?
Measure.
Measure.
Measure, yes.
It's like mecha.
Yes.
Okay, so measure. So when we measure the duration of something, continue, Diego.
Something or how long it lasts. It has a start point and an end point and can be used in different tenses.
Tenses.
Okay.
It can be used. Repeat after me. Used.
I forgot. Use.
Okay, give me the examples. I studied English.
Oh, I studied English in Ireland for 2 years. I will be there for around 2 months. We have been married for 14 years. Okay, 14 minutes, for 8 hours, for 5 days, for 6 months, for 3 years, for 2 centuries. Centuries?
Centuries. Centuries.
Centuries.
Thank
Centuries.
you. And Fernanda, when do you use since? And attention, please, the pronunciation is since, not since. Yes, so you have here with a starting point and a time or a date. Fernanda, when something
start in the past and continue until now.
Mhm.
Since is mostly used in the present perfect and perfect progressive tense. He hasn't eaten since 7 o'clock. I have been working here since June.
Mhm.
We have been married since 2002.
Mhm.
Since 8 o'clock, since Monday, since February, since 1982, since I left school, since the end of last century.
Mhm. So Fernanda, you say when something started, repeat started.
Started
And here you say February.
February.
Show me your lips, please.
February.
February with February.
February.
Yeah, because remember that in English, B is bilabial, February, and letter V, for example, 5, V is labiodental, 5, and Fernanda, February.
February.
Yes, thank you. Bin.
Bin.
Yes, it's bilabial. It's not labiodental like the 5.
Five.
Oh, we have. Yes. Okay. Anyways, so you use for 2 years, for around 2 months, for 14 years, and since, right? Okay. So tell me, please. Tell me, Ignacio, do you live in a house or in an apartment?
Yes, I live in a house.
You live in a house, okay. So I'm going to write something here in the chat, and I'm going and I'm going to ask, how long, Matias Calderon, Matias was writing. Okay, how long Jose Ignacio
How
Moran.
long? I have lived here for about a year, a little bit more than a year.
Okay, and where did you live? I'm sorry that my computer got disconnected. And where did you live before? Ouch.
I used to live
I'm
in La
sorry, I
Reina.
lost the headphones too. Okay, and my computer got disconnected, okay. Okay, Jose Ignacio, and where did you live before the house?
I used to live in La Reina,
And now
near Plaza Calle,
where do you live now?
in La Florida.
So you moved to a new house, to an older house? Why did you move?
I moved because my father started to work in Termas de Chillán, so we didn't need so much space like in the other house. So this is a little house, but it's just for my mother, my sister, and me, because my brother uh, he kind of lived here, and
Yeah,
my father spent all of the time in Chillán.
okay, so the house, the other house was bigger than this one, and the space was not necessary. Yes,
Yes.
that's a very good idea. I plan to move to an apartment where my children live. My son Javier is at the university, and I'm sure he's going to leave. He's not going to stay here in Chile. The two of them want to live, you know, that they want to live in the United States. So after that, I am planning to move to a small apartment. Well, not so small, because I need space. I need space. I always need my free air. Okay, very good. Alexandra Vilcañaupa. Alexandra, you are Peruvian, right? Alexandra,
Yes.
how long have you lived in Chile?
Mm, 10 years. I have lived in Chile
Mhm.
since 10 years.
You say since 10 years, are you sure?
No, 10 years.
But you say since or for?
Since,
Mm-mm.
no?
For 10 years. You say since, okay, 10 years ago was 2009. No, we are in 2020, so it was 2010. So you say, I arrived here in 2020, so I've lived here since 2010. I'm sorry, yes, that's the thing. How long have you lived in Chile? You say since 2010. Yes?
Yes.
Do you understand, Alexandra?
Yes, miss.
Or for 10 years, yes? Matias Calderon, how long have you studied at USM?
I since to stay in the USM in approximately 1 year, not 2 years, but 1 year.
Okay, but you say for or you say since? For or since?
Since.
Since 1 year?
Yes.
For 1
It's
year.
For.
For 1
Sorry.
year and
Okay.
since 2019. Yes?
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
time. It's the same with Alexandra. She has lived in Chile for 10 years. Yes, since 2010. Since 2010. That's the use, okay? I'm going to share a screen. We're going to watch a video and you have to write, please, all the examples that you can get with the use of for and since, okay? Okay, where is the course plan here? How long have we been together today? Guys? How long have we been together today?
¿Cómo me ayuda la nueva ley de protección al empleo para ayudar a los trabajadores durante este periodo de contingencia?
How long have we
About
been
30
together?
minutes.
How long do you understand my question? How many minutes have we been together today?
Today. For about 30 minutes or since 8:15.
Yes, Christian, for 30 minutes. We have been together for 30 minutes. Okay, so now you are going to take notes and tell me please the examples that you see here with the use of for and since.
Thank you for calling Patterson's. Your call is very important to us. Please hold.
Sorry to keep you waiting. This is Rachel speaking. How can I help you?
At last. I've been waiting for 15 minutes. I have a question about my
I've
account.
got another call. Can I put you on hold for a moment?
Wait, I just have a question about my account. Hello? Hello?
We can use both these prepositions to talk about time. So what's the difference? We use for to talk about periods of time and since to talk about points in time. Let's look at some examples. We'll start with for. I think you should throw this sweater away, Jay.
But I've had it for 10 years.
Exactly.
All right, so she hasn't written for a couple of weeks.
3 weeks.
Does that mean anything? Don't worry so much.
I've been waiting for 15 minutes. I have a question about my
I've
account.
got another call. Can I put you on hold for a moment?
Wait, I just have a question about my account.
So we use for to talk about periods of time. It could be years, weeks, 15 minutes, or just a moment. It's a length of time. Great. Now what about since? We use since to talk about points in time. At last.
Hi, everyone.
Nice of you to come.
What's the matter? Am I late?
We've been waiting since 2 o'clock.
But it's only 3.
We bought this ball for Carter last Saturday.
And since then, he hasn't stopped playing with it.
Oh, he loves it.
The last 6 months, we created more than 200,000 jobs each month. That's the first time that's happened since 1997.
Since 2 o'clock, since last Saturday, since 1997. They're all points in time. And another thing, points in time can be marked by things that happened, by events.
And tonight we look back. It's been 10 years since the Wall Street crash. So where are we now?
So the Wall Street crash was an event that marked a point in time. Have you heard Tom's getting married?
When?
I don't know. I haven't been able to speak to him since I got his email.
Give him a call.
All right. So again, I got his email was an event that marked a point in the past. Since is about points in time.
May I introduce myself? I'm Watson Pritchard. In just a minute, I'll show you the only really haunted house in the world. Since it was built a century ago, 7 people, including my brother, have been murdered in it. Since then, I've owned the house. I've only spent 1 night there, and when they found me in the morning, I was almost dead.
You've been watching this video for several minutes now. We hope that it's helped you learn when to use for and when to use since. One more example. Oh, hi, Doctor. What's up?
I'm afraid I have some bad news and some very bad news.
Oh, no. Give me the bad news first.
The lab called with your test results. They said you have 24 hours to live.
24 hours? That's terrible. What could be worse?
Here's the very bad news. I've been trying to reach you since yesterday.
Ooh, you're still here. Then perhaps you'd like a...
Thank you for...
Okay, so I'm sure that you saw several examples, yes? Several examples. So please, I want everybody please, write minimum one example of the sentences you heard in the video, please. Write. For example, I have been waiting for 15 minutes. That's the first example that he says, that she says. She has been waiting for 15 minutes, but write any other example from the video, please.
Do you want us to give some examples of the video?
You have to write some examples from the video.
All right. Write on the chat.
Gonzalo Fuentes, are you there today? And Alexandra? And Joaquin, why you don't have your cameras on?
I'm from another computer today, and this computer has problems
problems with the camera, so
Okay, Gonzalo, thank you for telling me. Okay, we are starting to see the sentences. Very good. Rodrigo, your sentence is incorrect. Please use present perfect. Christian's correct. I have been trying to reach you. Yes. Joaquin Toro, your sentence is incomplete. There's something missing there. Jose Ignacio, yes, correct. Joaquin, your sentence is incomplete.
Why, miss?
Because there's a word missing. Try to get it, please. Diego, where is your sentence? Alexandra, Matias, everybody. Write one sentence. Gonzalo Fuentes, change the word from for the word that we are learning today, please. Yes, Gonzalo. Yes, Joaquin, now it's correct. I've been waiting. Felipe Rostica, I have not... Felipe, your sentence is incorrect. Rodrigo, she has been talking to the doctor. Yes, correct. Alexandra. But Alexandra, you have to use the present perfect. You can say she has, he has, I have, or I haven't, she hasn't. Matias, I have been busy for a long time. Where did you get that answer that was not in the video? Mati, your sentence was
The
not in
woman
the video.
said they use the t-shirt for a long time.
The man said, yes, but
Yes,
the man said something different. He said,
okay.
I've had it for 10 years. Look at the chat. I've had, excuse me, I've had the sweater. He tenido. Los dos have, ahí están los dos have. I have had. I've had the sweater for 10 years, yes? Fernanda Santos, I've had it, Fernanda. It for 10 years. Felipe Rostica, I am, Felipe Rostica, I have not known nothing. No, Felipe, no. Okay, I know what you want to say. I haven't, Felipe, heard. I haven't heard because the woman is talking about someone that sent an email to her. Yes? Is that the one, Felipe? So I haven't heard from him since I got his email. I haven't heard from this person, from him, since I got the email. Yes? Okay, Diego Pino, we bought this ball for Carter last Saturday. Yeah, but what happens, Diego, with the dog? Or Gonzalo, Joaquin, Ignacio, what happens with the dog? The dog no ha parado de jugar. How do you say that in English? The dog, Diego?
Has been playing.
How do you say no ha parado?
Stop.
The
Play.
dog hasn't stopped playing with the ball. Diego, read the sentence from the chat, please. The dog. Diego, you're muted.
Sorry. Okay, I already that. The dog hasn't stopped playing with
The dog hasn't stopped.
Okay.
That's the sentence with present perfect. Yes? Okay, anybody else that I haven't checked? No? Javier, what did you write? What is your sentence, Cristina Liste? I haven't seen any sentence from you guys. Or am I blind? Because I don't see, you know, the first sentence was from Cristian Moreno, then Rodrigo, Jose, Joaquin. Please, I need to see some sentences from you to check if you're learning. Joaquin Quiroga, I've been trying to call you since yesterday. Yes, correct. Very good. What happens, guys, with Wall Street? The Wall Street crash. How many years have passed from Wall
12.
Street?
12
Yes?
years. 12 years.
In the video, they say 10. It's been 10
But
years.
actually,
Well, in the video, they say 10. Okay, look at this sentence, guys. It's been 10 years since Wall Street crash. I wrote that incorrectly. Okay? It's been. This is when you say han pasado, okay? It's been 10 years. Okay, what about the other students? Javier Munoz, that's the first time that has happened since 1997. Excellent. That's Obama's sentence, right? Javier?
Yes, miss.
That's the first time. And what did he do that he was so happy? Why was he giving this speech to that audience? In that moment, what had he created? What had he created? What had he done for the United States, Javier, in the moment of speaking?
The problem with the racists?
No, I'm talking, he's giving a speech, yes, in the video, but why he says that it's the first time that has happened since 1997. What happened?
He created a job.
One job?
Not 1,000 jobs.
Oh, yes, very good. He created jobs. He created jobs. Okay, who remembers the example from the haunted house in the video? Who remembers an example from the haunted house? What happened in the haunted house? The guy was talking, yes, in the video. What happened there?
people died.
People died, very good, but use the present perfect, please. What did he say? How do you say asesinar in English? Matar?
Murdered.
Yes, Christian, murder. So, how many people in the video they say that?
A lot of people have been murdered there.
Yes, I wrote in the chat, 7 people have been murdered. He said 7 people, yes? Okay, and I think that's all, yes. Okay, there's another example at the beginning. Yeah.
The other, that I don't know, the guys that were talking, I don't know if I heard right that how long have been dating a woman?
Yes.
He said like for, I don't remember that.
Yes,
that part.
I was going to write the same thing. Thank you for reminding, Christian. The thing is that this woman has not written a letter to him. They are probably in the war, and he says that she hasn't written in 3 weeks. Yes, his girlfriend has not written in 3 weeks. So these soldiers were, you know, probably worried about that, right? Okay, thank you so much. So now, how long have we been together now? How long have we been together now? Can you tell me, guys?
We have been together for 45 minutes since 8:15.
That's right, for 45 minutes since 8:15. Yes, that's right. Okay, I'm going to share screen and we're going to do some exercises, yes? Okay, guys. Use the words in parentheses, in brackets, form questions in present perfect, yes? So, Fernanda Santis, number 1 is a question. Can you please try?
Have John lived here for 5 years?
Okay, but remember that it's John. John is have or has?
Has.
Has John
lived here for 5 years?
Okay, thank you. Javier Muñoz, number 2.
Has reject? No, I don't know, miss.
Okay, look at the chat, please. I'm gonna give you the formula. Have, has. No, I am not writing in the chat. Sorry, now I am writing in the chat. Have or has plus personal pronoun or the person plus past participle verb plus an optional complement. That is the formula. Can you see the chat? Have or has plus the personal pronoun plus past participle verb plus the complement. So.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, dale.
Have you write yet the email to Grandma?
No, but we're talking about the twins.
The twins.
The twins are the two brothers. You know twins, guys? Everybody know the meaning of twin? Two brothers born the same day, the same, almost the same time. Yes? Okay, so have
the twins to write the email.
Look at the chat. What is the formula? Have plus the person, the twins, and now what do you have?
Past verb.
Past participle verb. So the verb is?
Write it.
Written.
Written.
Have the twins written the email to Grandma, and then at the end you put the complement is yet.
Yet. Okay.
Okay, so you have or has, personal pronoun, past participle verb. Yes? And the same here. Javier, try to give me this one. This is WH, have or has, plus the person, plus the verb, and then the complement. So why?
Why have, has, or have?
It's done, done.
Done, okay. Why has done to spend it?
It's only the past participle verb.
To spend?
No, why do you say to? No, to is the verb. To live, to write, to spend. But here you conjugate it. So you say, has John lived? Have the twins written? Why has done?
Spent. Okay.
Yes, why has Dan spent so much money on sweets? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, I hope that you get it. Christian Aliste, number 4, please. Have or has?
Has has Sophie prepared the talk in history yet?
Has Sophie prepared the talking history yet? Okay, very good. Christian Aliste, give me number 5. Have or has?
Have they leave? Have they left? Have they left ever?
But you have to put ever here, ever. Have they, you put
Have
ever.
left.
Have they ever left the house?
Have they ever left the house before their parents in the morning?
Yes, that's right. Okay, Joaquin Quiroga. How often, number 6?
How often have you yawned in the last math lessons?
You know the verb yawn, guys? Hello? Are you there with
No.
your word reference? Is when you're very
What does it
tired,
mean?
when you're bored.
Mm.
Yes, when you're tired, when you're bored, you start yawning, and the pronunciation is?
Yawn. 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 Yawn.
Yawn. So when you are tired or when you're bored, you yawn a lot. Okay, so number 7, please. Lay es poner la mesa, poner algo encima de una superficie, okay? And the past tense of lay is laid. Okay, look at this. You have here
Lay.
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 Lay, yes. Here you have place horizontally. Yes, place or horizontally, and the past participle is laid. Laid. So here you have it. Tell me please, Diego Pino. Have or has?
Okay, waiter. Has, okay? Has.
Yeah, perfect. Has
okay. Has the waiter too late?
No, it's not too. Only the past participle.
Only. Okay, late. Only late. The round table for us yet.
Yes, remember that yet is usually at the end of the sentence, yes? It means todavía. Okay. Has the waiter laid the round table for us yet? Okay, very good. Matias Calderon, number 8. What?
What? Olivia to do lately?
Follow the formula. What is the formula? Have or has, and then the personal pronoun, and then the past participle verb.
What has Olivia to do lately?
What has Olivia, and what is the past participle of do? Do, did.
Does?
Done.
Done. Okay.
Do,
done.
did, done. What has Olivia done, Matthias?
What has Olivia done lately?
Lately.
Lately.
Yes, that's right. Okay, Alexandra Vilcañaupa, where in the USA
have you been?
Yes.
Have you been?
Joaquín Toro, why the tires, you know, the tires in your car, the car tires are the neumáticos. So Joaquín, why have or has?
Why have you not tried tires. Check yet.
No, it's negative. So you say, why haven't
Haven't.
Oh, yes. You, the verb is regular.
Check.
Why haven't you checked the tires?
Yet.
Yet. Okay, so here you have all the answers, yes? You can do this exercise again at home because you have, you know, the link, right? Present perfect is very, very necessary in English, guys. No one can speak English without using the present perfect. They use it so much, okay? So we will continue doing practice. Next class, you have homework, pages 50 and 51, yes? Yes. Next class.
Miss,
yeah?
one thing, the university sent me an email for the week of 22.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So have a nice weekend. Do your homework. Yes?
Okay.
Do your homework and
Bye, miss.
see you on Monday.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much, okay?
See you.
Take care.
Okay.
Miss.
Nos vemos.
Bye.
Que le vaya bien, Miss.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.